Hello everyone, and welcome to this MMB special update. Today we will be talking about the YouTube authentication problem, and why its so-called AI assistant is causing channels like these to be demonetized. But first things first, I would never sign up for monetization, because 1. The series that I create uses a Mega Man name, and I don't want the guys at Capcom seeing that I make money for this, and 2. The series contains a fair share of violence and coarse language, and as I've learned from Markiplier, that is grounds for immediate monetization. Now with that out of the way, let's start this video by looking at YouTube's new updated community guidelines as of today. TV screen zoom enhancer activate. This right here is the page for YouTube's community guidelines from support.google.com, and it contains our first bit of info we'll be covering. Firstly, it says right here that when you use YouTube, you join a community of people from all over the world. The guidelines below help keep YouTube fun and enjoyable for everyone. Sometimes, content that would otherwise violate our community guidelines may stay on YouTube when it has educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic, context, including content that is in the public's interest. In these cases, the content gets an exception. These policies apply to all types of content on our platform, including, for example, unlisted and private content, comments, links, posts, and thumbnails. The list of what you can and can't do isn't fully complete, but these are things you should look for when finding content not YouTube friendly. First up, the spam and deceptive practices. YouTubers shouldn't scam or defraud their users. This includes scamming, impersonating others, using external links that links to unsettling, or even disgusting content that starts with the letter P and rhymes with corn, among other things.
I think you said too much.
Maybe I did, but this is about YouTube's content policies, so it's fair game. Plus I never signed up for monetization and I may never do so, like I said a few moments ago. Also remember when I said I would let other characters do updates? This is what I meant. A commentary type thing with them. Anyways, these black bars where it says censored is those things that I censored so this video stays clean. On the topic of external links, each policy page includes a list of examples of things not to do to break said policies.
If a policy is broken, your content will be removed and you will be sent an email that tells you about it. If this is your first time violating their community guidelines, you'll likely get a warning with no penalty to your channel. You will have the option to take a policy training to allow the warning to expire after 90 days. The 90-day period starts from when the training is completed, not when the warning is issued. However, if the same policy is violated within that 90-day window, the warning may not expire and your channel may be given a strike. If you violate a different policy after completing the training, you will get another warning. If you get 3 strikes within 90 days, your channel may be terminated. They can also terminate the channel for repeated violations of the community guidelines or terms of service or even abuse.
The other content you should know about are anything sensitive, anything violent, any unauthorized sales through the platform, any misleading information, or anything revolving the XAW.
There's also a page about how IT evaluates said content. The type of context you must include to get an exception depends on what is in the content. They make most exceptions when content has one or more of the following. 1. Basic facts about what is happening in the content, which is about who's in the content, describe what the content shows or when and where it takes place, or explain why certain content is present. 2. Condemnation, opposing views, or satire, which allows you to communicate that your content condemns certain claims, includes opposing points of view, or is satirical. And 3. Discouragement of dangerous behavior, which wants you to tell viewers not to imitate what's in the video.
This type of content is most likely the reason your channel may be demonetized. I've even heard that someone was demonetized and YouTuber refused to explain to him what or why that happened, saying that said decision was quote-unquote final, even to go as far as demonetizing his other channels, which I find a bit too cruel.
If you somehow get suspended from YouTube and somehow your all channels get suspended within the same IP address, or if you somehow find a problem with this AI system, find a way to contact the platform and convince them to get this fixed.
Well, hopefully this video helps you with this growing epidemic, and if my channel gets taken down, I'm gonna be switching to something like Dailymotion, but I don't think that will happen until it happens.
For now, thanks for watching this update, and we will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye for now.
before this video ends. If this whole problem also involves HTF content being censored, I will adjust accordingly to try and make the content YT friendly. Until then, the next video will be Midnight Hour episode 3 over a Capcom Paradox. Link to said channel will be in the description, as well as the YouTube policy pages shown in the video. Anyways, see you guys later.